This is text 2, Street Children in Brazil. As in many countries in the world, in Brazil there is very obvious social inequality. There are many enormously rich people and also vast numbers of extremely poor people living well below the poverty line who scratch a living as best they can. In Brazil, the problem is very serious because one third of the population earns less than $80 a month, and many earn nothing at all. Many people have no jobs and are illiterate. They have no hope of a better life for themselves or for their children. Hundreds of children, many as young as 8 years old, leave their families because not only is there nothing for them at home, but home is frequently a violent place. These homeless children live on the street without any shelter. They beg for money in order to buy the barest necessities of life. Although some people try to help them, the authorities who should do so do not. The government does not help the children and the police often use violence towards them. As more and more families arrive from the countryside to try and find work in the city, the gigantic problem of street children grows worse day by day. Text 3, Living in a Gur in Mongolia. A gur is a circular tent. It is a very large but lightweight wooden structure covered in animal skins and felt, a thick material made from wool. At the apex is the smoke hole from which radiate these roof supports. These are painted orange to represent the rays of the sun. In Mongolia, nomad families live in these gurs. Nomads are herding people who move around the vast steppe as they look after their horses and sheep. In Mongolia, the people have to move around to find food for their animals because in winter, large areas of the steppe are covered by snow and the animals' food source is obliterated. Inside the gur is a large, cozy circular home. There is sitting all round the edge, covered with rugs and cushions, and woven woolen rugs in rich bright colors on the walls keep out the biting, grit-filled wind and snow. The wind is particularly bitter as it sighs across the empty steppe. In the roof, through the skins and felt, is the hole to let the smoke from the stove where all the cooking is done. The nomads eat meat when they have a successful hunt and make yogurt with the milk from their ewes. They breed excellent horses which they prize as highly as their wives. They are skilled horsemen, and little boys ride bareback at great speed from an extremely young age.